If somebody will give me a nickel, I'll make my next guest sing along with this like it's karaoke, just for our entertainment. You know, you do what you got to do. Welcome back.
You would lose listeners over that.
Oh, no, it'd be great. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you would.
Come on, it'd be fantastic.
I'm
Jamie
a rock
Swafford.
star in my car, but that's the only time.
That is fine. You can pretend you're in your car. Or we could run a mic out to your car and let you have at it. That would work too.
No.
Jamie Swafford, the Industry Affairs Coordinator for Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation. And if ever there was an industry affair to be coordinated, here we are. You're busy, aren't you?
This is a great event. It is a great event that supports Mississippi agriculture and our kids, which, I mean, what more can you ask for, right?
Well, we hear the sounds of the auction underway in there. And I suspect this is going to be a good year.
I sure hope so. We had our first steer, I think, go for $22,000. So,
oh wow!
I hope to see those numbers steady tick up. So yeah.
Well, and that's the thing. You know, a lot of people don't realize when you're talking about selling cattle, like selling a steer. Mm-hmm. We're not talking about $500 here.
But these go for these kids. I mean, the money goes back to these kids, and they've worked so hard. Such a commitment.
Well, and let me just say, every year you can tell it when you look at the animals, too. Mm-hmm. You can tell that they've been loved, they've been cared for.
And maybe been to the beauty shop a time or two.
Maybe a time or two. Sometimes you just got to go get your hoofs done. You know, you do what you got to do. Now, this process today that's going on is the end result of a lot of work over a lot of time, since this time last year, basically. Yeah. And I would assume pretty quick here, things will get started putting next year's together.
I've talked to someone today, and I think at the end of March they're expecting baby goats, so they're getting ready already for next year at the end of March. So yeah, it starts right as you finish this.
Wow. But this event specifically, I mean, the Dixie National Rodeo, it kind of ties into Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation, but this event is like the heart and soul of what you do.
We are proud to be able to support these kids by, participating in the auction, but more importantly, we really focus on our youth and on our young farmers and ranchers. We have a program at the Federation called the Young Farmer and Rancher Program, and it's about developing the next generation of leaders, and it's a really great program to be a part of. But also our youth, we have some people that focus on that, everything through Ag in the Classroom, which we have an Ag in the Classroom teacher who goes to different classes across the state. I think she touched like 400 and something thousand kids last year.
Holy cow.
So that our children will know the importance of agriculture in their daily lives, as well as where their food comes from. So we have a person dedicated to that in the Federation, and we also provide curriculum. If the teacher can't get on her schedule, there's curriculum out there that they can use to teach agriculture in their classroom. So yeah, this is all part of it, but we're about agriculture every day. I think the saying is Mississippi needs farmers and Mississippi needs Farm Bureau.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And if we have a teacher who is playing hooky and in the teacher's lounge right now, and not actually in the classroom, that's listening to this, that said, I didn't know there was curriculum. They just reach out to the Farm Bureau Federation?
They can reach out to us through our website, msfb.org, or they can contact us and set up a visit with Shelby Hall. That's our Ag in the Classroom teacher, and she is fantastic. We even recently got some virtual reality so that the kids can, the kids that can't go to a farm can get out and experience what the farm is like through the virtual reality goggles. Okay. It's really cool.
That is cool.
She has a cow. It's not a real cow, but it's a cow that they can, a dairy cow, and the children can participate in an activity where they can make butter, learn to make butter or ice cream. Shelby, don't kill me. I think it depends on the temperature.
Make a dairy product.
Yes, they can make a dairy product. So yeah.
See, I would spend all day playing with that. I'd never get anything done.
I think Shelby has a lot of fun.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you? Because it's awesome. But that's another example. This keeps coming up, and it's been coming up all day. Technology. Most people don't think of the word technology with agriculture and these industries, and that's all it is now.
It is. I mean, you cannot continue to feed an ever-growing population. I mean, what do they not make more of, which is land? So you cannot continue to feed the world on the land we have without becoming more technologically advanced in how you do it. And our farmers are very well versed in technology. They have to be successful. So yeah, that's a very important part of the industry. And we have just, at Farm Bureau, we have started a foundation that focuses on ag literacy, ag promotion, scholarships. We do a lot of scholarships at Farm Bureau, and we're excited about being able to house more scholarships, as well as we have an initiative called Farmers Feeding the Hungry. So we're partnering with the Mississippi Food Network to give back, to make sure that, we aren't the most food insecure state in this nation. We're not, but we're not in that top tier of that.
Well, you're doing a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Jamie Swafford, the Industry Affairs Coordinator for Mississippi Farm Bureau Federation. We've got news from Fox and SuperTalk Mississippi News. And then back with Representative Bill Pygott to kick off the final hour of Middays next.